And we are rolling. Sportstastic. It's the sports quiz. This is the second one that I'm doing. Welcome back. It's time to get juicy. It's time to get spicy. It's also time to get the brain cells pumping, people. So listen very carefully.
As human beings, we must stimulate the brain.
Get those brain cells pumping. 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 It's time for the quiz.
Quiz time, people. Big shout out to Jasmine. Big shout out to Robert McNamara. Big shout out to Aidan Monday. And of course, big shout out to the CrossFit Mallorca massive, Rob Martin. If you don't know about CrossFit Mallorca, now you do. Are you guys ready? If you haven't subscribed to the quiz channel, make sure you do, and make sure you turn on the notifications to be notified from future quizzes. Here we go. Are you ready? Let's get quizzy. Let's get spicy. Question 1, sports quiz. What sport do you associate the LA Lakers and the Chicago Bulls? That's question number 1. What sport do you associate the LA Lakers and the Chicago Bulls? Question 1. Question 2. Who is the Premier League's all-time top goal scorer? Okay. Who is the English Football Premier League's all-time top goal scorer? Okay. Absolute legend in the game. What's his name? First name and last name, please. That's question 2. Question number 3. What country was tennis legend? Get out of here. What country was tennis legend Boris Becker from? What country was he from? Boris Becker, legend in the game, late 80s, early 90s. What country was tennis legend Boris Becker from? That's question number 3. We are now moving on to question number 4. Listen carefully. Name me the famous cyclist known for seven, imagine, the famous cyclist known for 7 consecutive Tour de France wins, but would be forever tarnished by a doping scandal. Think about it. Question 4. Name me the famous cyclist known for 7 consecutive Tour de France wins, but would forever be tarnished by a doping scandal. What's that person's name? That's question number 4. Moving on to question number 5. We all love this one, people. It's the spelling round. Yeah.
Spelling round. Spelling round. Spelling round.
It's the spelling round, people. Manny Pacquiao, the absolute legend, the Filipino boxer. How do you spell his surname? So Manny Pacquiao. How do you spell Manny Pacquiao's surname? So Pacquiao, how do you spell it? That's question 5. Moving on to question number 6. Who has won more tennis Grand Slams? Who has won more tennis Grand Slams? Or Grand Slam wins, shall I say? Roger Federer, or is it Serena Williams? The choice is yours. Good luck. Okay, so once again, who has won more tennis Grand Slam wins? Is it Roger Federer, or is it Serena Williams? That's question 6. Back in with question 7. Who is the current WBC heavyweight boxing champion of the world? Who is it? What's his name? That's question number 7. Question 7. Who is the current WBC heavyweight boxing champion of the world? Question 7. Moving on to question number 8. You will be very happy to know, people, that this is a multi-answer question. So question number 8, listen carefully, because here we go. Question 8. What colour are the 5 Olympic rings? Okay, so what colour? I'm looking for the colours. Name me 5 colours that are featured in the Olympic rings. Good luck to ya. Yeah, sports quiz, baby. What colour are the 5 Olympic rings? You've got 20 seconds. Yeah. Woo. Sports quiz. 8 seconds. 5, 4. Yeah, and we're done. Multi-answer, get out of here and come in. Question number 9. El Clasico. El Clasico is a football match played between which 2 football teams? Think about it. Question 9. El Clasico is a football match played between which 2 football teams? Moving on to question number 10. Who did Conor McGregor fight in a one-off boxing match in 2017? Who did Conor McGregor, either love him or hate him, I'm a big fan. Who did Conor McGregor fight in a one-off boxing match in 2017? That's question 10. Moving on to question 11. We're getting close to the end of the quiz, people. We're getting close. Question 11. Who is... this is it's a humdinger, people. Who is the most successful and most decorated Olympian of all time? Big question. It's also a good fact, so make sure you use this question again. Big shout out to Leon. I'm not going to say regurgitate, but this is a good question. It's a humdinger. Who is the most successful and most decorated Olympian of all time? And just to let you know, he is alive today. He's only 35. Imagine that. Okay, so he's alive today and he's only 35, but he is at the moment the most successful and the most decorated Olympian of all time. That's question 11. Moving on to question number 12. What country introduced the martial art /sport karate back in 1917? What country introduced the martial art /sport karate back in 1917? That's question 12. Moving on to question 13. It's a multi-answer question, and it's the last one of the quiz. Multi-answer question, and if I do say so myself, this is a good one. Listen very carefully. Name me three. 1, 2, 3. Name me 3 sports that do not, that do not contain the letter A or E in their name. This is a big one. Good luck to you. Good luck. Press pause if you want to. No cheating. Name me 3 sports that don't contain A or E. Yeah. CrossFit Mallorca, baby. Yeah. That was a humdinger, people. I hope you enjoyed that one. That's it. That's the last, nearly the last question of the quiz. This is the last question of the sports quiz, people. I know that you're sad. I'm sad too. But it's time to do a little bit of guessing.
It's time to guess. It's guesstimate time. It's time to guess. Oh yeah, it's the guesstimate round. Yeah, baby.
It's the guesstimate round, people. Listen very carefully. Leo Messi, the legend, the footballer, the legend, Leo Messi. How old is he? His age. Venus Williams, tennis player, American tennis player. Venus Williams. How old is she? Her age. Merge those ages together. What's the answer? That's the guesstimate round, and that's the question. That's the end of the quiz, people. The good thing is with the guesstimate round, you do have a buffer of 5 above and 5 below. So if you are 5 years below, you still win. If you're 5 years above, you still win. But that's the guesstimate round, okay? Leo Messi, Venus Williams, ages together. What's that number? I'm looking for a number. Spoiler alert, quiz is finished. Let's go all the way back to the start and go through the answers. Question 1, what sport do you associate the LA Lakers and the Chicago Bulls? It is basketball. Question 2, who is the Premier League's all-time top goal scorer? It's Alan Shearer, the absolute legend. Question 3, what country was tennis legend Boris Becker from? It was Germany. Okay, Germany. Question 4, name me the famous cyclist known for 7 consecutive Tour de France wins, but would forever be tarnished by a doping scandal. Lance Armstrong. Question 5, the spelling round. Pacquiao. This is a tricky one. This was a humdinger. P for Papa, A for Alpha, C for Charlie, Q for Quebec, U for uniform, I for India, A for Alpha, and O for Oscar. That's a bit of a tricky one. Did you get it right? Let me know in the sections. If you didn't cheat, let me know, because if you did, fist bump. Boom. Well done. Question 6. Who has more tennis Grand Slam wins? Is it Roger Federer? Is it Serena Williams? Serena! Serena Williams with 23, Roger Federer with 20. Who is the current WBC heavyweight boxing champion of the world? It is Tyson Fury. Moving on to question number 8. It's a multi-answer question. So the colours of the 5 Olympic rings, what colour are they? What colours are they? Red, blue, yellow, green, and black. That's the answer for question number 8. The colour of the 5 Olympic rings, red, blue, yellow, green, and black. Good question. Use it again. El Clasico is a football match played between which 2 football teams? It, of course, is Real Madrid and Barcelona. Question 10. Who did Conor McGregor fight in a one-off boxing match in 2017? The boxer, the legend, one of the best defenses in the world is Floyd Money Mayweather. And he won. I believe it was round 10. Question 11. Who is the... Ooh, what a question. Who is the most successful and most decorated Olympian of all time? He's alive today. He's only 35. He's a swimmer. Michael Phelps. Just to let you know, he also holds the all-time record for Olympic gold medals, 23. Imagine. Big shout out to Michael Phelps. And if you're watching, Michael, word up. How's it going, mate? Good on ya. Moving on to question number 12. What country introduced the martial art /sport karate back in 1917? It was Japan. And the multi-answer question, where you need to name me at least 3 sports that do not contain the letter A or the letter E. I mean, I like this question, so I hope that you like it too. If you do, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs up. I want thumbs up. Yeah. Rugby. Skiing. Bowls. Bowling. Jumping. That's a sport. Boxing. Jiu-jitsu. It are a few. Just to name a few. If you've got any more, please let me know in the comment section, because I'll be lovely. I'll be thrilled to hear from you. Guesstimate round. Leo Messi. How old is he? 33. Venus Williams. How old is she? 40. Merge it together. 73 is the answer. How did you do? If you got 5 years below, you still get the points. If you get 5 years above, you still get the points. But the answer is 73. Let me know how you did. This is the quiz channel. This is time to get juicy. It's time to get spicy. I'm doing the quizzes to keep you entertained and keep you lively, because quizzes are good and they make you live longer. Fact. Look after yourselves. All the best. Ciao for now.